Prime Minister Tariq Rahman directs authorities concerned to expedite steps for opening third terminal of Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport. Various preparations underway, says Civil Aviation Minister. Saudi Arabian ambassador to Bangladesh pays country courtesy call on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. Discussions held on issues of bilateral interests and upcoming Hajj. In consultation with Prime Minister, President formally to summon first session on 13th National Parliament on March 12th, informs Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed. Canal excavation and tree plantation programs begin at Gornodi of Borishal. Government worked to issue family cards to 20,000 families during Ramadan, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Johiruddin Shopon. Polls to Sherpur 3 constituency and by-elections to Bogura 6 constituency likely to be held before April 14th next, says Election Commissioner Abdur Rahmanul Masood. Tribunal orders starting of trial by framing charges in case of Imam Hassan Taim's murder during July mass uprising. Opening statements and witness testimonies to begin on March 29th. Fisheries and Livestock Ministry and TCB selling products at low prices in capital through truck sales to keep prices of daily essentials affordable during Ramadan. At least 17 people killed in Pakistan Air Force strikes in Nangarhar and Patlika provinces of Afghanistan near border. And in Bangkok, India beat Bangladesh by 46 runs in final of Women's Asia Cup Rising Stars tournament. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome into news at 10. This is Simran Rashid. You've just heard the headlines. Now on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has directed authorities concerned to expedite steps for opening the long-awaited third terminal of Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport, aiming to enhance passenger handling capacity and operational efficiency. The directive came at a meeting held at the special meeting room of the Cabinet Division of the Secretariat with the Prime Minister in the chair. Finance and Planning Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhry, Civil Aviation and Tourism Minister Afroza Khanum and State Minister M. Rashiduzzaman Millat and Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh, Air Vice Marshal Muhammad Mustafa Mahmood Siddiq, among others, attended the meeting. Civil Aviation and Tourism Minister Afroza Khanum said that the Prime Minister has instructed the authorities to take necessary measures so that the third terminal can be made operational at the earliest. He is trying to ensure that the terminal is open soon and has given clear directives in this regard, she said. The Civil Aviation Minister told reporters after the meeting. Replied to a question about the possible date of inauguration, Afroza said no specific time frame could be announced at this stage. There will be further discussions and technical assessments to determine how the process can be expedited. Work is underway, but we cannot give a definite date right now, she added. Responding to another query as to why the terminal could not be opened despite more than 99% of the work having been completed, the minister said that the delay occurred during the tenure of the interim government. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman presided over a meeting on building a healthy Bangladesh. The meeting was held at the Prime Minister's special meeting room at Cabinet Division in the Bangladesh Secretariat this afternoon. Health and Family Welfare Minister Shardar Mohammad Shakwat Hussain and State Minister M.A. Muhit, Prime Minister's Advisor Mahdi Amin, Cabinet Secretary Dr. Nasimul Ghoni and Prime Minister's Principal Secretary ABM Abdus Sattar were present at the meeting. Saudi Ambassador to Bangladesh Dr. Abdullah Zafar H. bin Abia paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. He met the Premier at the Cabinet Division in the Bangladesh Secretariat today. The Prime Minister conveyed his respectful regards to the custodian of the two holy mosques, His Majesty King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, as well as to His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. During the meeting, they discussed existing friendly relations and the issues of mutual interest between the two Muslim countries. The ambassador congratulated the Premier on assuming office and expressed hope that the ties between Saudi Arabia and Bangladesh would be further strengthened. They also discussed the upcoming Hajj. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman and Prime Minister's advisor Humayun Kabir were present in the meeting. Earlier, the Prime Minister came to his Cabinet Division office while his Principal Secretary ABM Abdul Sattar received him. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed said that the 13th Jatiyo সংসদ will sit in its first session on March 12th. Election to the Speaker and Deputy Speaker will be first agenda of the সংসদ session, he said. Besides, several important issues, including approval of the ordinances issued by the interim government, will also be placed before the House, he said. The Home Minister said this while replying to questions of media people after a meeting with Prime Minister Tariq Rahman at the Bangladesh Secretariat today. Home Minister said that a summary regarding the session will be sent from the National Parliament Secretariat to the Prime Minister's office and subsequently to the President. The President will then formally summon the Parliament session in the consultation with the Prime Minister. A condolence motion is also scheduled to be placed before the House alongside the presidential address. Information and Broadcasting Minister Johiruddin Shopun said that the government has undertaken a plan to excavate 20,000 kilometers of canals across the country. The formal inauguration of this nationwide program will be held soon. As part of the initiative, canal re-excavation activities have already begun in Borishal, he said while inaugurating the re-excavation of the Kopalatoli Canal at Kandapasha under Goronodi Upajala in Borishal today. The re-excavation program is being implemented under the Borishal, Bhola, Jhalakati and Pirojpur District Irrigation Development Project to improve water management and boost agricultural productivity in the region, the minister said. Alongside canal restoration, a tree plantation drive has also been launched as part of the government's afforestation efforts, he said, adding that the activities would be further intensified. Local administration officials and other concerned persons were present at the inauguration ceremony. Highlighting the government's commitment to democratic governance, the minister said that they will not establish a partisan government or a partisan state, and they want to build a government of the people. He also underscored the importance of ensuring a suitable environment for civil administration and police so that they can work effectively in service of the people. The International Crimes Tribunal ICT1 has set 3rd March for the post-trial testimony against former Minister Anisul Haq and Sheikh Hasina's advisor Salman F. Rahman on 5 charges, including inciting mass killings and other crimes against humanity by imposing curfew during the July mass uprising. The tribunal, one headed by Justice Ghulam Murtuza Mujumdar, issued the order after the first day of testimony today. Eyewitnesses Imran Hussain and Abul Kalam Hauladar, father of martyr Sifat of Mirpur, testified on the first day of this case. Meanwhile, the International Crimes Tribunal ICC2 has today framed charges in a crime against humanity case over the killing of college student Imam Hassan Taim in the capital's Jatrabari area during the July mass uprising. The court also set 29th March for the prosecution to present its opening statement and to begin recording the depositions of the witnesses. The 3-member tribunal headed by Justice Nojul Islam Chaudhry passed the orders dismissing the discharge petitions filed for the 11 accused, including former Commissioner of Dhaka Metropolitan Police Habibur Rahman. Later, the same tribunal recorded testimony against Jatiyo Samajtantrik Dol JSD President Hassanul Haq Inu in a case of 8 charges, including the killing of 6 people in Kushtia during the July mass uprising. The first defense witness was also JSD leader Shoiful Kobir Shopun. In addition, ICT2 is scheduled to record testimony against 4 people, including banned Awami League leader Mahbubul Alam Hanif on 3 charges, including the murder of 6 people in Kushtia. 8 accused arrested in these cases were presented before the tribunal this morning. Education Minister A&M Ehsanul Haq Milon has said that teachers' evaluations, salary scales for teachers and staff, and all other legitimate demands will be presented to the Prime Minister for fulfillment. He gave this assurance today at a meeting with leaders of the Bangladesh Teachers Employees Unity Council at the Secretariat. At the meeting, the Education Minister also promised that teachers would no longer have to approach the ministry in the future with further demands. State Minister for Education Bobby Hajjaj said that all education curricula will be brought under one umbrella. The meeting was also addressed by the chairman of the Teachers Employers Unity Council and Member of Parliament Selim Bhuyan, as well as its Secretary General Zakir Hussain. The Real Estate and Housing Association of Bangladesh, REHAB, today hosted an Iftar Mahfil and special prayers seeking the welfare of the nation, marking the holy month of Ramadan. State Minister for Information and Broadcasting Yashir Khan Chaudhry attended as the chief guest, while REHAB President Muhammad Wahidul Zaman presided over the event. REHAB members expressed hope that the organization will continue to play a role in planned urbanization and affordable housing, and that it will receive policy support from the government. Around 1,000 former and current REHAB leaders took part in the Iftar Mahfil. Envoys of China, India and Pakistan today paid separate courtesy calls on Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman and reaffirmed their countries' commitment to strengthening bilateral ties with Bangladesh under the newly formed government. During the meetings held at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the envoys congratulated Prime Minister Tariq Rahman for leading Bangladesh Nationalist Party to a decisive victory in the general elections, which they described as one of the most free and fair in the country's history, said a Foreign Ministry's press release in Dhaka today. Chinese Ambassador Yao Wen conveyed China's firm support for Prime Minister Tariq Rahman's Bangladesh First policy and said that the Chinese Premier intends to work closely with his Bangladeshi counterpart to further deepen bilateral cooperation. Indian High Commissioner Pranay Verma expressed his government's readiness to work closely with the new government of Bangladesh to further advance bilateral cooperation. Dr. Rahman reiterated Bangladesh's intent to build a forward-looking and balanced partnership with India based on mutual interest for the benefit of the peoples of both countries. Pakistani High Commissioner Imran Haidar conveyed his government's keen interest in working closely with the new government of Bangladesh to further strengthen and broaden bilateral cooperation. The three envoys also met State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid Islam during their visit. By-elections to Bogura's 6th constituency and polls to Sherpur 3 constituency are likely to be held before April 14th next. Election Commissioner Abdul Rahmanul Masood said this while talking to reporters at his office in the capital today. He said that the Commission is trying to take all preparations so that the by-elections and election could be held before April 14th, Pohela Boishakh. Replying to a question about the election for reserved women's seats, he said that the voting for reserved women's seats has already begun, as it is basically the election of the parties representing the Parliament. Asked when the schedule for reserved women's seats will be announced, the Commissioner said that they will announce it soon, within 19 days. State Minister for Education Bobby Hajjaj today visited a hospital in the capital to see Haidar Ali, who was seriously injured in an attack during vote counting in the election. He went to the hospital in the morning and inquired about Haidar Ali's physical condition. Speaking at a press briefing, Bobby Hajjaj condemned the attack, describing the violence as deplorable. He also said preparations are underway to file a case to bring the attackers to justice based on specific allegations. The Department of Fisheries and Livestock has launched a month-long initiative to sell milk, eggs, beef and dressed broiler chicken at subsidized prices, marking the holy month of Ramadan, to ensure that the general public can easily meet their demand for animal-based protein. In addition to its 25 spots in the capital, the sale will continue until the 28th of Ramadan in divisional and district levels nationwide. Under this program, dressed broiler meat is being sold at 245 taka per kilogram, pasteurized milk at 80 taka per liter, eggs at 8 taka per piece and beef at 650 taka per kilogram. A buyer can avail 1 kilogram of beef, 1 kilogram of dressed broiler chicken, a dozen eggs and a liter of liquid milk at 1071 taka, and as a result the buyer is saving more than 200 taka on each packaging item. Although consumers are satisfied with the quality of the products at affordable prices, they're demanding to add some more essential products to this list. Meanwhile, TCB's truck sale program is going on across the country at subsidized prices, marking the holy month of Ramadan. A buyer can buy a maximum of 2 liters of soybean oil, 2 kilograms of lentils, 1 kilogram of chickpeas and 1 kilogram of sugar and a half kilogram of dates from TCB's truck. A language fair has started today at the International Mother Language Institute in the capital to commemorate the Martyrs' Day and International Mother Language Day 2026. The fair will be open to everyone tomorrow as well. The fair is presenting heritage of different languages around the world, which is providing ideas in linguistic diversity and an opportunity to learn about the practice of different languages. The alphabets of languages of various small ethnic groups, including Bangla, are being displayed at this fair. The fair, organized by the International Mother Language Institute, is expected to bring more momentum to the field of mother language preservation and research. The fair also called for giving more importance to implementing the goal of conveying the spirit of the 52 language movement to the new generation. The participants are also highlighting the need to strengthen dialogue and research activities to protect the dignity and rights of the mother language. Now,